Hello everybody, Daniel here with another Casual Dude review. I know we've done some watch reviews lately, and we will get back to doing watch reviews. I still have a few more watches that we can take a look at up close and personal. I know they've been pretty popular, but I also want to get back and talk about some of the accessories that I have as well. I've already done one on the pocket organizers from Louis Vuitton, and I just wanted to kind of share what my collection looks like. So originally I was going to kind of do another pocket organizer review or discussion, or do one on some of the individual pieces that we see here. But I decided against that. And what I wanted to do is kind of just do a full collection of all my compact wallets. And we'll talk about some of the pros and cons of each one of them. And I'm also going to tell you which one my favorite one is. And it might be a little bit surprising. So what we do is we have a couple of card holders on the side here. I've got one from Gucci, one from Goyard. And then I have some of the compact pocket organizers from Louis Vuitton. As you can tell, I'm a fan of them. So we'll talk a little bit in detail about each one of these. Most of them are the same. They have the same amount of slots. They just have, a different look and feel. And so we'll talk about that really quickly. But we won't spend too much time on individual pocket organizers. We'll just talk about each one and show each one up close. I do have one from Cartier up here, another Goyard compact wallet, and then I have one from Burberry here. And so why don't we just start with a quick look at some of the card holders. I don't typically have any Gucci wallets or card holders. This one kind of stood out to me because I really like the color. And so this is like a light blue, a sky blue. And this is something that I like card holders that are small. Sometimes I just want to take my driver's license and a credit card with me somewhere. Don't need cash, don't need anything like that. And so card holders are great for that. I'll take a couple of cards that I need, maybe a little bit of cash, shove it in the middle here, and then take it with me when I'm going somewhere where I really just want to throw it into my side pocket and not have to worry about too much bulk. But yeah, so this is a Gucci card holder. I do believe this was a limited edition one. They came out with a few kind of like colors that were a little bit off brand for them, and this one stood out to me, and so I picked this up not long ago. The nice thing about these compact wallets is that, if there's a design you like or there's a brand that you kind of want to invest in, but you don't want to go all into like a bag or a large wallet or something expensive, it's nice to just kind of get a card holder to scratch that itch. And, that's a way to kind of like invest in a piece that you really like without spending on, the same color or the same material in a much bigger package. And so here's the first one. This one is from Gucci. It is a color that I liked, which is why I bought it. I saw it online, and I don't have too much from Gucci, but I thought this was a nice one. My wife really likes the brand, and so I was browsing the site for her actually and came across this and just kind of threw it into an order. And so it does have the double G logo right here. That is, um, you know, put on there. It's not part of the actual, fabric or design. It's actually basically emboldened on there. And so you can see that it does feel like a plastic. Obviously, like I said, card holders are usually within the 2 to 350 range, and so we're not going to see any metals or anything like this. It's basically a couple pieces of leather stitched together. But this is a nice card holder. You can easily fit two cards into one pocket. And so, like I said, I usually will put my driver's license here, my credit card here. If I need cash, I'll just throw a couple of bills in there. And other than that, I'll leave it alone. This can hold probably, four cards definitely comfortably. Once you start putting cards in the back, it will start to tighten up a little bit and make it hard to put cards in the front. I only use it for two again, but you could probably fit a good amount of cards in here if you like to, kind of travel light. And so that obviously comes with the Gucci dust bag, and it came in the typical green Gucci box. The next card holder, and the only other card holder I have, is this one. And this is from Goyard in Beverly Hills. These are really nice pieces. Goyard is very expensive, and they have that exclusivity of not selling online or anything like that. But I was out there, and my friend asked me to pick up a card holder for him in black. And if you can't tell, I have a bit of an affinity for greens. So I saw this card holder, and I said, you know what, let's add this to the collection. So this is a nice little piece. I mean, everything's got the Goyard pattern on it here on canvas. It's a very recognizable pattern, and that is, sits over some leather on the inside here. What I like about this is it has a nice yellow accent as well. And so you'll see this again in the compact wallet, but again, standard card holder, two spots on the front, two spots on the back, and then it has this nice little yellow pocket here for cash or whatever else you want to kind of jam in there. So yeah, that's a quick look at the card holder from Goyard in their dark green. And then let's talk a little bit about the pocket organizers. So I've already done a video on the pocket organizers that was pretty popular. I think it gave people a lot of insight into, you know, why I choose, you know, these compact wallets over larger wallets these days. And so I've had a couple of them for a while. I've had the black and the brown one. The brown one's got the most use. You can see it's got some wear in it. And so this is empty now, but you can still see where the cards have been. Yeah, a little bit dirty as well. That's fine. You know, I do like to use my stuff. And again, yeah, I know a lot of you are probably looking at this and saying, oh, why does he have so many pocket organizers? And like I said, it's a way to kind of like invest in pieces without having to like spend a ton of money to get a piece. And so, you know, you can obviously get a card holder like this or pocket organ like this for a lot cheaper than what Louis Vuitton sells it for. But what's nice about it is it's kind of a nice way to have a luxury piece without breaking the bank. And so, yeah, just like I said, I'll never go back to a full-size wallet again. These have been proven to fit everything that I need on a day-to-day basis without bulking up my wallet or, you know, bulking up my back pocket or just being able to slide it in my front pocket. If I'm going to the gym, it slips easily into my gym shorts, or you can even put it into a bag, a small bag, without taking up too much space. So just to go over this again, if you haven't seen my other video, I typically keep my cards here. So driver's license, my car has a key card. Most of the stuff that are not credit card related will go into this pocket here. There's also side pockets, and then you also have the credit card slots here. What I don't like about these is that if you have a couple of cards in there, it will get difficult to take your card in and out of. So I like to keep 2 in here. If you put 3, it works fine, especially after it breaks in a little bit. But it's, you know, especially if it's newer, you probably only want to keep 1 or 2 cards in there until it kind of loosens up a bit, or else you'll be at the register really trying to pull out a card and holding up a line. And so it has happened to me before. You do have a nice little pocket here too. Sometimes I'll just put a business card there if I'm going away on a business trip. And then you also have this back pocket. I'll usually just keep a little bit of cash in there. But yeah, this pattern, print, color does not exist anymore for the pocket organizer, which is a little bit weird to me because this is kind of their, you know, original print. This was the first print that Louis Vuitton had on his luggage, and I don't know why. I think it's a beautiful men's wallet. It's kind of a bummer they don't have this. The same friend who asked me to pick up the card holder actually asked me to get this one for him, and I've just never seen it again. Not in store, not online or anything. So hopefully it does make a comeback. It's a classic print. It's, you know, a very kind of classic men's wallet. And so hopefully we see this again. But yeah, absolutely love this one. This has got the most use so far. I'm not using it yet at this time, and I'll kind of explain why and let you know which one of these is my favorite. But as far as the Louis Vuitton wallets go, I absolutely love this. Quickly running through some of the other pocket organizers. Like I said, I do love dark green, so I did pick this up. I haven't used it yet. You know, I almost see these as like little art pieces, which is why I have so many and probably don't use them that often. But same layout as the other pocket organizer. This does have the LV logo on it, similar to the Gucci logo on that one. It feels plastic. It doesn't feel metallic or anything, but that is, you know, a piece that's probably glued on after the wallet's been stitched together. But yeah, standard pocket organizer, pockets here. You got your credit card holders here, pockets on both sides, and then the pocket on the back. So we won't talk too much about this one. And then I'll just quickly go through my other Louis Vuitton pocket organizers since you already kind of get the gist of how the layout is. But yeah, I had to get the green one. I love the green. Here we go in the Damier graphite print. This is the black and gray, same thing here. Now I have actually used this one, so I did put everything back in here, but it has been used before, so don't think I don't use any of my wallets. But this one matches most of my luggage. So again, same layout. I love this print. Most of my Louis Vuitton bags and everything and my luggage are in this print. And so again, kind of had to have the matching one. This one, again, very much the same. This one is kind of cool though. I like this one because it kind of gave me like a race car vibe. It has this kind of like red leather that pokes out here. And, you know, compared to this one, it's a little bit bigger, but what I like, so this one is just your plain black interior, and this one's got a really cool, nice little red interior. I do believe they still sell this. I've seen it recently, but I haven't checked in the last like couple of months. So if it were between these two, I would definitely go with this one. It just, you know, again, it's got the classic print, but a little bit more flair to it. And that red is just so nice on the inside, and I love the way it kind of peeks out there. So yeah, That's my other pocket organizer. And then the last pocket organizer I have is this one. This one is like super funky. They made everything from skateboards to, bags in this one. And, I don't want to say, I think it was a little bit too loud to have it as a bag. But again, sometimes you want to invest in like a print or a piece or a design, but you don't want to like spend thousands of dollars. And so this was a pocket organizer that I said, oh, you know what, this will again scratch that itch. I think it's fun. It's got kind of like that street vibe to it. And so really cool. This one I haven't used yet. I probably won't use. Again, it's a little bit loud for my taste, but it's a nice, cool little piece in the collection. And it's got some really cool colors that you won't really see in any other pieces there. And so, I don't know if this one has the price here. That doesn't. I remember it was a little bit more than the standard one, probably because it was like a special edition or, part of a season. But again, you want this print, you can get it on a skateboard deck, a backpack, a day bag. But I didn't like it enough to really commit to that. And I think, I don't really see myself wearing it on my body or skateboarding with a $2,000 skate deck. But definitely worth investing in a cool pocket organizer for that. And so before we move on from Louis Vuitton, I do have this one back again. I did do a review on this. And so this isn't a pocket organizer. This is actually more considered a wallet. And so it is about the same size as a pocket organizer, which is cool. It is a little bit thicker. I know it looks a lot thicker here, but when you have cards in it, they're virtually the same size. But what I do like is that this does zip up. So this is the zippy vertical wallet, I believe. And, I don't know if it was designed specifically for coins. Obviously, you can't put coins in there. But this is a really quick and easy way to kind of have something in the same size as a pocket organizer. And, even though it does have specific spots for credit cards, I usually just throw my credit cards in here, a little bit of cash in here. I never really carry coins, but you can do that in here as well. And what's nice about it is you can just zip it up without worrying anything falling out. And so I really like this piece. Obviously, you're going to pay a little bit more for anything with a zipper or hardware on it. I did get a lot of use out of this one. I love this wallet. Again, it's not my carry today. We're getting there, but this is a cool little Louis Vuitton wallet that, designed for men in the demi-aigle feet. And, it's perfect, I think, for what men would usually carry on, the day-to-day. A couple of credit cards, maybe a little bit of cash. If you needed to have some coins in there, you can absolutely do that. But this was one of my most used wallets of the set here. This is a recent pickup. This is a Cartier wallet, or card holder rather. And so I haven't used it yet. And, again, it's a nice way to say like, oh, I want to invest in like a Cartier piece, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. And so I did get it here. This is a very kind of soft leather. So this is a very light little piece. I kind of feel like it's a little too fragile, but we'll get to using it at some point, just not today. But I do like that it does have some metal accents on the corner here to prevent any corner damage when it comes in and out of your pocket. It does have the nice little old logo there. As you see on the back, it does have an extra slot here. And then we have a spot for, there are 4 cards there and some pockets on the inside. So this is a nice little Italian leather piece. I do like it. Haven't used it yet, so I can't say, I love it more than others. But I'll be honest with you, just the fragility of this and the amount that it can hold. I have better pieces in my collection that I would rather use. And so I'm going to continue to use those in the meantime. But again, a nice little Cartier piece to have. I did get a discount on this when I bought a watch. And so nice way to add it to my collection. Again, we'll probably get some use out of it. The problem is it does fall a little bit in between what a pocket organizer can carry and what a card holder can carry. So if I'm only going to be bringing a couple of cards with me, I'm probably just going to use a card holder rather than, kind of like a bifold wallet. But again, it's a cool piece. It is a compact wallet, nice design, nice material. Does have these nice metal accents on here. I just am not sure what the use case is for this one yet. But if we do, maybe I'll do another review just on this piece and, we'll take it from there. So that is the Cartier one. Here is another wallet from Goyard. So this, follows the same print in this, and this is in a set. This one I'm actually going to gift. So I wanted to get a video together before I got rid of it. This is a really cool piece. It's, I'm sure it will wear in, but it's a lot stiffer than my other wallets. So the canvas that they use is a little bit stiff. Again, beautiful print. I like this print in moderation, if that makes sense. So I'm not a huge fan of their bags. I actually got a bag for my wife for Christmas, and the print was just a little overwhelming for her on a large bag. But I think it makes for a really cool, men or women's wallet. Um, the colors are, again, my dark green here. They're beautiful. This will definitely break in. I mean, you can feel it. It's a great canvas material, lined with leather in here. And again, the exclusivity of Goyard is kind of cool to have in your collection. But I don't feel the need to have this. As you can see, I have plenty of wallets that I'm not using. And so I'm going to stick with the card holder, and I'm going to gift this one to one of my friends whose birthday is coming up. But I did want to talk about it first. So again, green on the inside, green on the outside, canvas, their standard print on the outside with the lined leather. This will hold 3 cards on each slot, and it has pockets here. What I like about this is that they did take the same element from the card holder, and it does have a place for cash as well that's lined with the yellow right there. And so it's a nice little accent. The yellow and the green go very well together. Obviously, yellow and green is kind of the Goyard go-to as far as their brand colors go. And so very on brand. I like it very much. I think the green is one of the more popular colors. They do have it in other colors like brown, blue, black, I think even orange and gray, but green is my color, and so that's what I stuck with. Again, just to kind of show you in here, if you came to this video specifically looking for a Goyard wallet for men, that it does have a nice, 3 credit card slots here, a pocket in here, a pocket in here, and then unlike the Louis Vuitton ones or some of the other ones, no external pockets. So yeah, everything that you carry with you is going to have to go inside the wallet, which is not a problem. I personally like having an easy access pocket on the outside, again, for cash or maybe even one card. This does not have it. Still a beautiful wallet nonetheless, but we'll be sticking with the card holder as far as kind of being able to satisfy my need for a Goyard piece in my collection. And then finally, we have the Burberry wallet here. This one, I really, I had no intention of kind of stepping into Burberry as a brand. This is the only Burberry piece I own. With Louis Vuitton, I do own, bags and briefcases, things like that. I had no intention of buying this, and I'll be honest with you, this turned out to be my most used wallet out of everything here on the table. And one thing that I really like about this is that it's very versatile. So it's still, it's not much thicker than a pocket organizer. So we look at it side by side, it looks thicker again, but it's a little bit shorter, and it's also full right now. And so what's cool about that is that, it's been able to maintain the same size as other compact wallets. But one thing that I really like about this is that it is got this accordion pocket right here. And so what's nice about this is that it kind of flexes with you. And so you see I have some cash in there, I have some cards in there, things like that. But yeah, as far as it being a versatile wallet, this is my most versatile wallet. And so this is kind of a play on the classic, Burberry plaid. They are darker colors than the normal tan, black, and red, and white. But this was part of a line that they made bags in and some other accessories in, shoes, things like that. But so this is the one that I got. I think they also make it in black, where it's just kind of a charcoal, a gray, and a white. It doesn't have this brown accent. But this has been my favorite wallet. And so I'm going to take this off camera for 1 second just to take out some of my ID cards and things like that. So bear with me here. We'll do this real quick. Get that off camera. And I think that's it. We can see cash on there, no problem. Yeah, so here it is. Again, it looks a little bit beat up. Actually, this thing's been through the washing machine, so it left some imprints here. This thing has got a lot of use. And again, I didn't think this was going to be my most used wallet, but here we are. And so as far as design goes, one of my least favorite on the table, but as far as functionality goes, one of my most favorite. And so we'll talk a little bit about that again. So again, no external pockets here. Open it up. You have 2 card slots here. Now these are very loose. You can actually fit a couple of cards in each one of these slots. It does have a pocket down here. It does have a pocket here. And then again, this kind of like accordion pocket here that kind of flexes with you. So this will expand pretty significantly. I usually carry the cards I don't access very often here. Driver's license, things like that. You might have seen my pilot's license peek out there. And so things like that I don't use that often typically go in here. Cash will go in here. Sometimes I'll put receipts or, passes to whatever theme park or whatever we're going to that day. And then my credit cards will go here. And so again, easy access off of these. These are, unlike the Louis Vuitton one, they're very loose. This is a very soft leather and they come out really easily. So this has been able to hold the most without getting too thick and becoming uncomfortable, and just being the most versatile wallet that I have here. So if you have any questions, I do respond to comments. Feel free to ask any questions. If you're in the market for any of these wallets, let me know. But yeah, if you have any wallets that you recommend over these for a compact wallet, also let me know. I think the people who watch these videos are usually in the purchasing decision phase of, what they want to buy or look for, and are just trying to look for some advice or validation. And there's some great options here. So yeah, here's a couple of wallets, like I said. Everything from a pocket organizer to this Burberry compact wallet. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Please subscribe. I do have a lot more bags, wallets, stuff like that videos coming. If you did come to me for watches, I've got more watch videos coming as well. So, please stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to diversify the content a little bit here. And like I said, I'm saying goodbye to that Goyard wallet today. So we're going to say goodbye to this one today, and I wanted to make sure that I got it on video before we send it off. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. It is nice to see that I am, creating content for people that like it. This is totally a hobby. It's not a business. I'm not trying to make it a business. I just want to make sure that you guys are able to, kind of check out some of the things in my collection, maybe help you make a purchasing decision, or, just try to see things that you like on video. So here we go. These are a couple of my green babies. We're saying goodbye to this one, and then I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them in. I'll be answering them, and then any recommendations as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.